What's up, ladies and gents? xcalizorz here, bringing you some domination on Showdown. I am using the M60 with grip, jug, deep impact, and this grenade right here is, I guess, what they would call a placement grenade. That grenade usually gets people who are coming out of their tunnel, and if you have 3 frags, you can, toss 2 of them on 2 of them where I threw them, and then 1 at C, and usually you get tons and tons of kills. But nobody likes a grenade spamming douchebag, and this is one of those maps where you need B to have fun on this map. I mean, unless you want to play like an asshole, I mean, you can do that, but if you don't have B, you're pretty limited in what you can do, considering there's only, the big open area around B, the stairways up here, I guess, upstairs, and the hallways on the outside of the map. There's really not much place you can be, pretty much, and that's why you need to get B. And this map, like, if you hold B, it makes bad players decent. I can't tell you how many times I've seen like someone who would go negative for maybe 3-4 rounds in a row, but then they get on this map, their team gets B, and then all of a sudden they get a pretty good score. And that's just the way this map is. Like I said earlier, if you want to be an M16 camping asshole, I mean, you can do great if you're getting dominated, but obviously, I don't think most people would reserve themselves to do that, so try your damnedest, get B. I probably didn't give you the best example of how to do that, but it really wasn't necessary. I did kill those 2 guys who were overlooking the flag. They're coming up those stairs. Could have been cooking a grenade, Could have annihilated the dude, Captain B, but it's done is done. We got B. It's all good. So, yeah, using digital camo, and I'm baffled as to why people keep asking me why do I use the digital camo. I mean, honestly, I think that's a really stupid question. Because, I wasn't aware that people who had Red Tiger are supposed to use Red Tiger. It just doesn't work like that, but it does kind of apply in this case because I don't even have Blue Tiger with the M60 because I don't really use this gun that much. But yeah, I use digital because I like it. I use it to be different. I mean, how often do you see someone using Red Tiger? They're a dime a dozen. It's cliche, and that is why I do not use the Red Tiger or even the Blue Tiger. I guess I could use the Blue Tiger. You don't see many people using that, but digital tickles my fancy the best. And yeah, so please stop asking me. And I think something like that would be something you'd be able to figure out on your own, but whatever. Whatever. Doesn't really matter. What else? What else can I talk about? I played CoD4 maybe 3 hours in the past 2 days. It's probably 3 hours too much considering the spike in blood pressure I get when I play this game. But I wanted to record around. Got my fancy new HD capture card or PVR, whatever you want to call it. And AJ Waffles wants to be your friend. When will people understand that I do not want to play with you? If I want to play with you, I will come to you. You do not come to me, alright? Put yourself in my shoes. Would you want non-stop messages and friends requests and game invites, party invites all day by people you don't even know? That's just fucking creepy. And lately there's been a huge influx of people who feel the need to follow me into games. I cannot tell you how fucking creepy that is. Like, there's this one guy when I was playing World at War, Destroyer 425, and this was when I was playing Headquarters with a full group, and this guy would follow me into every game. It, like, he was doing terrible. Like, there's no way he'd be able to do good playing against a full group of 6. Yet he still felt the need to follow me into the games over and over and over and over again, and I am forced to roll on just because it's creepy. It really is, and I hate to admit this, but you know, people who follow me into the games are usually the people who, for whatever reason, always end up killing me over and over and over again, and that drives me bonkers. But yeah, what was I talking about? Yeah, stop following me in the game. Stop sending me friend requests. It's creepy. It's annoying. I mean, just put myself in your shoes. I mean, you may think it'd be cool to play around with me, but I mean, if I made an exception for you, I'd have to make an exception for everyone, and I don't roll that way. All right. Let's see what else. What else here? Yeah, I was playing, and I wanted to get around on a map that I have not commentated on yet. Usually, like the games, like the maps that I usually do well on all the time are like Crash, Vacant, District, Bog, and I mean I have tons of those. Oh, and we can't forget Shipment, but yeah, it's, I wanted to get a different map. I mean, I have like 3 commentated rounds on Bog. I've uploaded like 5 rounds of District. Like my last 10 COD videos, like 4 or 5 of them are on District. Pretty ridiculous, but yeah, wanted something different here, and hey, I got this round, and I was using a different gun too, the M60. It's kind of a fun gun to use from time to time, but yeah, especially with Juggernaut, fun gun to use, and please do me a favor and do not whine about Juggernaut. I mean, I can't tell you how I lose brain cells when I read a comment like, "Oh, you're good enough to not use Juggernaut. Why are you doing it? I've lost all respect for you." I'm like, really, dude? Really? I mean, come on now. I've preached the word on my Blame Truth account about how balanced Juggernaut is. Yet people still feel the need to comment about how overpowered it is, which couldn't be farther from the truth. I mean, instead of stating something I've stated a million times, just picture it like this. What takes more skill? Being able to shoot someone twice or being able to shoot someone 3 times? If you said 3 times, then Juggernaut is fine. I mean, it takes me, well, I guess in the M60's case, it is a 2-shot kill within range, I think. But, I mean, most shots are 3-shot kills from the shots that I'm taking, but, I mean, Juggernaut really, it's not that bad. I mean, yeah, if you're sniping, it's kind of lame, you know, to see the Juggernaut hit marker, but, hey, it's there to be used. I mean, getting killed in 2 shots is just as bad as taking an extra shot to kill someone. I mean, they're practically the same thing. But yeah, and that is just about it. I completely neglected to commentate on the gameplay once again, and went off on a ramble, I guess. 51-7-4. Yeah, that is game. Please, I'm gonna take a page out of Elite Sniper's book here and ask you to please rate and comment. It would give me a huge boner if you did. And believe me, we Asians need every little bit of help we can get. So yeah, be sure to rate and comment. I would love it. Thanks for watching. Pea a soup.